think we maybe do one more here.
Okay. Jocko, do you ever feel like Sisyphus pushing a rock up a hill only to watch it roll back down again and have to do it again? How do you overcome that?
Do I ever feel like Sisyphus? Yeah. Of course I do. I mean, I do. And I'll tell you, I've thought about this, and I've been waiting for people to start saying, like, oh, you put another picture of the sweat and of a squat rack. Really? But I don't know if they understand. I've been getting on that squat rack and grinding it out for 25 years. And I'm not bored with it yet. And it might seem like that's an unwinnable battle. But really, to me, it's not about winning. It's the battle itself. It's the struggle. It's the daily test. That's what life's about. Not just physically, but mentally. Getting that rock to the top of the mountain, that's not what my goal is. My goal actually is pushing the rock. Because pushing the rock, that pushes me. That makes me tougher. That makes me harder, mentally and physically. It gives me much more than I give it. I want to struggle. I want to grind and claw and scratch, and I want to dig in, and I want to push. And I don't want it to end. If I ever got the rock to the top of the mountain and it stayed there, I'd push it back down myself. I don't want to rest, and I don't want to coast, and I don't want to reach a point in my life where I say, that's it. I've done enough. I'm not going to give anymore. I'm not going to push anymore. No. No. That relentless cycle of day-to-day challenges, they aren't maddening to me. They don't frustrate me. They inspire me. Inspire me to drive and push more and to push harder. That's what that rock does to me. So I say, dig in and get to pushing. And I think that's all I've got for tonight. So, to all you troopers out there, thank you for joining us. Thanks for inspiring us. Thanks for listening to us, listening to the podcast, or watching the podcast on YouTube. I had somebody hit me up the other day on Twitter and said, man, I didn't know you guys were on YouTube. Yeah, we're on YouTube. Yeah. Got the YouTube channel.
Yep.
Jocko Podcast.
Sure.
And thanks for giving us feedback and for spreading the word. And if you want to connect with us on the interwebs, on Twitter, Echo is at Echo Charles. On Instagram, Echo is at Echo Charles. On Facebooky, what are you? /Echo Charles?
Yes, sir.
And on those three, I'm the same. I am at Jocko Willink. And to everyone out there in uniform, military, police, firemen, EMS, thanks for what you all do and gratitude for your service.
I second that.
And for keeping us free and safe. And if you want to support the podcast, once again, how can you do it, Echo Charles?
Support the podcast. At the same time, get supported too by Onnit, onnit.com/Jocko. They give you 10% off. Boom. Support your endeavors to get better. Supplement yourself. Again, onnit.com/Jocko. Or you can support the podcast by doing your Amazon.com shopping through JockoPodcast.com. Click on that link and then, you can support it that way. Mind your ad blocker if you have one. It's rare, but if you have one, mind it. If you feel like donating, that's cool too. And thank you guys who have done that. Or if you want some shirts, get some shirts, man. Represent. I think they're cool. I've made an effort to get like the quality shirts. Like,
is that why they're sold out so much?
Yeah, see, and a big part of
People
that
are complaining about you.
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing: I can't buy 5,000 shirts because where am I going to put them right now? So it's a long story, but so yeah. Sorry, I'm getting them, and I'm going to improve on that too, by the way. But they're quality shirts. They're solid. They're not like the ballpark giveaway.
No, they're nice shirts.
$2 shirts.
I would wear them if they didn't have my own head on them.
Or if they just had Victory MMA and Fitness on them, then you'd wear them.
That's right.
But anyway, yeah, at jockostore.com, or you can get a coffee mug. They're kind of cool. I think they're kind of cool.
And if you want, if you kind of liked what we're talking about here, leadership, life lessons, you can check out a little book that myself and my brother Leif Babin wrote. It's called Extreme Ownership. You can get it on hardcover. You can get it on Kindle. You can get it on audio. And the audio is read by myself and by Leif as well. So you can check that out. And thanks for supporting that. And finally, to everybody out there in the world living in freedom, take advantage of it. Take advantage of your freedom and your life by driving hard. And by pushing that rock up that hill with everything you've got. And also, and of course, drive hard by getting out there and getting after it. And so, until next time, this is Jocko and Echo. Out.